spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the stage... This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Your expectations?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Mack. And room to roam on the wing for Liquid football. Terrific piece of anticipation. Throw-ins given. Rich. And fine work from Liquid to win the ball back. Can they create something from here? And a good intervention.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Romao. Rosicki. Here's Jagielka. Alert defending. Must finish! And almost able to slide that one home.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it's close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Really clever pressing. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then the finish ain't half bad either. Using the inside of the foot just to guide it beyond the keeper. It's a really nice goal.
Ibrahimovic. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And wasteful from Liquid. Seedorf. Nicely constructed. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the corner's been given. Going short. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw-in. Maya. Villa. Abbas. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So 2-0 now. Romao. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Hadji. Storback. Promising pass. Will it be? Oh, monster intervention! So a corner kick conceded. Trying to pick out a teammate. Read it well and made the save. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mack. Opportunity here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Rich. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. That's expert defending. Romao. Rich. And space to cross it. And intercepted it. Serna. Storback. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Storback. Clever defending. Big chance. Oh, got everything behind it. Playing it in. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mack. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Chance was building. That is that for the first half here. So the ball rolling again. Liquid football having already made a big first half statement. Storback. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he find the right pass? Serna. Might lead to a chance. Monster piece of defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Romao. Interesting pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Fellaini. Maya. James. Ha. Did really well to get through. Will it be? Oh, goalkeeping heroics. Oh, chance. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, away they go once more, and liquid football sprinting away from their opponents. Villa. Rich. Well anticipated. Abbas. Serna. Gates. James now.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Who can they pick out? Store back. Well, possession lost by liquid football. Seedorf. And the keeper dealing with it. It's a short corner. Rosicki. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And nothing comes of that attack. Mack. Seedorf. Oh, moving it nicely. Promising move. Wasn't going to let that one get through. The referee has given a corner. They favoured a short one here. Intelligent ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, they could break at pace. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, genuine chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Jagielka. Rich. And tremendous individual skill.
Nice little trick there.
This looks interesting. Real chance. Well, liquid football couldn't hang on to it. He has teammates around him. Might be a chance to break. Just overplayed it. Rich. Serna. Villa. Ha. Abbas. And a goal kick coming up. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Side off. Decent idea. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Serna. Agazzi. Nice looking move, this. And an astute piece of defending. Good bit of closing down. Rosicki. Swan. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mack. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pan. Rosicki. The cross is on. Trying to find the right angle of attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pressure on the keeper. Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And showing good game awareness. Thoughtful play. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Hadji. Promising ball. Romao. Seedorf. Rich. That's a good pass. This looks interesting. To give them the advantage. Able to get his body in the way. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. What can he create? Well, it's one block after another. Long way out. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Now a decent position. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Rosicki. Options in the centre. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Storback. Danger here as he runs at them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Intelligent ball. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Romao. Pan. Could be threatening. And a decent save. Full credit. Short corner favoured. Swan. Giving it a go. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Agazzi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Encouraging move from Liquid Football. Beautifully weighted ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ibrahimovic. Rosicki. And he read it well, intercepting it. Seedorf. Hadji. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
That's really good awareness there.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. And just like that, broken up. Oh, he looks threatening. Takes the shot. Fully committed. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Fellaini. Villa. Now, Liquid Football getting it forwards. What can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move. And the through ball. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Rich. Villa. Abbas. Fellaini. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Romao. And flying forwards here. Good looking move. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Agazzi. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Serna. And credit due, a good intervention. Mack. Storback. Now what can they do from here? Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Skipping away. Abbas. Given away by Liquid Football. Ibrahimovic. Goalkeeper has it. Pan. Rosicki. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
They favoured a short one here. Crossed into the penalty area. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. A good width here from Liquid Football. Mack. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might do damage on the break. Oh, looks so promising. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Liquid Football haven't been able to control the possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
A chance perhaps, and that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, the short corner routine. And veering in. An alert piece of defending. Salomon. Ibrahimovic. Romao. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Fellaini. Villa. Villa. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Happy to shoot. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Romao. And there to intervene. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Oh, useful ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Abbas. No space for Liquid Football out wide. Flag raised for offside. Swan. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as they're billing. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Pan. Went in strongly to win the ball. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Serna. Agazzi. Was showing good vision. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Serna. Mack. Maya. Villa. Abbas. Real chance. Now the keeper grabs it. Now options are plenty. Swan has eyes for goal and foiled only by the crossbar. Now they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Mack. James with it. Just the challenge that was required. Threading it. Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Trying his luck. And fine goalkeeping. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, they fancy a short one. This could square the game. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Playing it short. Rich. This looks interesting. And you need your defender to take charge. And liquid football using width to good effect. Real chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Can he put it in? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Successfully cut out the pass. He could pick out a teammate. Now will the cross work out for them? A very effective clearance. Swan. He has time to play it over. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Electing to shoot. James with it. Crossed accurately towards the far post. He has teammates around him. Is it going to be? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Let's see about the delivery. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Fellaini. Maya. Fellaini. Villa. Hadji. Serna. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ibrahimovic. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, they've been the better of the two sides. They've created some good opportunities as well, and I'm sure they'll go into the break pretty...
Oh, sir, this looks promising. What a save. And short it is. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can he find the right pass? Villa. Promising possession, this. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, back in business and reflecting on the first half, what we saw was liquid football from liquid football. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Serna. Fellaini. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, good idea. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Oh, genuine chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And no problem there. Well, they need to get tighter. Pan. Opportunity. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And attacking possibilities here for liquid football. Intelligent threaded pass here. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Villa. And a throw-in it's going to be. Agazzi. Now sloppy in possession from Liquid. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can he do it? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Maya. Oh, read it really well. Incisive ball. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And he keeps going. Fellaini. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And lost the ball. Villa. Mack. Very alertly winning back possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a really good pass. A very effective clearance. Can he get one back? And able to get a body in the way. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Possible chance.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday.
Credit due, a good intervention. Beautifully weighted ball. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
And a tidy tackle. Serna. Ball control is the key. James with it. Promising move this from Liquid Football. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And he has options available. Lovely ball over the top. And safely dealt with. Pan. Seedorf. Romao. Swan. Rich. Very effective pass. Swan. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Fellaini. Now can he get on the end of this one? Serna. Can he put it away? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Oh, you can't give it away that easily, can you?
Swan. Cutting in. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Elects to go short. And plenty of space for this Liquid Football attack. Crossing opportunity. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can he do it? And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
This was below the levels we expected.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
James with it. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Agazzi. Can he? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He's driven in the corner. Oh, chance! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Romao. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a really good pass. A good and fair challenge. Pan. Back now to the goalkeeper. Villa. Fellaini. Mack. Could play it in. And good anticipation. Rosicki. Rich. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. He fancies it. Huge block.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
And room to roam on the wing for Liquid Football. Well, a touch too heavy there. Pan. And a lot to like about this attack. It's a perfect challenge. It's a weighted pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand.
Will he play it in? Determined just to get it behind for the corner. And over comes the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. Rich. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Deflection then over the touchline. Abbas. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, great vision. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Romao. High pressing and good high pressing. Agazzi. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And that's a crucial save to bail himself out.
Well, he just about recovered the situation there. He got lucky.
Now what can they do from here? Vigorous defending. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Agazzi. And Liquid Football now in a potentially dangerous position. Showing a good reading of the game.
That's really good awareness there.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And nicely over the top. And got rid of it. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. James with it. Agazzi. Fine pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Well read to ease the pressure. Not giving it away. Romao. Seedorf. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Plenty of support here. Placed into the danger zone. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A very good tackle. Threads it nicely. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half, and what we saw in the first 45 was spellbinding stuff from Liquid Football. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Seedorf. Well, good idea. Nicely regaining possession. Gates. Maya. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Well, a disappointing throw in there. So out for a throw in. Not the cleanest of passages.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Romao. Maldini. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And that's expert defending. around him. And an opening. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Having to shoot. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Ibrahimovic. Seydorf. And good anticipation. And the chance slips away. And into the last 30 minutes now. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Rich. Teammates available. James. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Will it be? Must finish! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And they've created space. Pan. And he read it superbly. Agazzi. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Promising possession, this. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. A room to roam on the wing. Romao. Seydorf. Might lead to a chance. Fellaini. Hadji. Agazzi. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, could be. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Rich. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Plenty of support here. Such an ambitious run. Rich. Well, did well to win the ball back. James with it. Now the keeper grabs it. Seydorf. Rich. And that's really well read.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Now what can they do from here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pan. Could be threatening. Oh, surely! And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. That's a good ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Can he put it away? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Could be dangerous. Oh, chance! Oh, the challenge was spot on. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down. It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV. Stay with us for live coverage every kick of the ball. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Running room in the wide position. Someone get on the end of this. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So liquid football get the game moving again. Can they come up with a response here? Sudna. Promising attack. Maya. James now. It needs an accurate cross. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicely played. Oh, might be. Terrific piece of anticipation. Disappointing end to that. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Milo has it. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, still an issue here. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Melo. Top-class defending. Agazzi. Might lead to a chance. And finding their flow. This could square the game. Fellaini. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Attack showed promise.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Sudna. Delivered into the area here. Matt. Well, an illegal challenge there. Oh, that's a clever ball. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, it might be. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Mack. Fellaini. Promising attack this, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, just overplayed it. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Mack. Serna. Very timely interception. Now opening things up. Could be. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Good use of advantage there. Woodward. Mello. Webby. That's a lovely ball. And in the perfect position to read it. And a no-nonsense clearance. Fellaini. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Encouraging move from Liquid Football. Agazzi. Straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Bender. And Milo has it. Bender. Showing good situational awareness. It's a neat move. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, and here's the question: can Liquid Football battle back? We're going to find out. Storback. And intercepted it. In a decent position. Well, disappointing end to the move. Good looking move. And you need your defender to take charge. Somoza. A very effective challenge put in. And a tidy ball. It needs an accurate cross. Released it nicely. And good anticipation. Throw-ins given. Webby. And he stopped them in their tracks. Agazzi. Maya. Storback. Good angle for the cross. Well, it's Liquid Football's turn now. And this to level it. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
Mello. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but nothing comes of it. Fellaini. Agazzi. In search of an equaliser. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. And he read it well. And the through ball. Oh, he could finish. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Oh, just look at how she closes the angle down. Makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Delivering it. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Villa. Maya. James now. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nice looking pass. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Taking care of business defensively here. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And no let-up. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And space to cross it. Intelligent defending. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Storback. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Fellaini. Well, Liquid Football couldn't hang on to it. Deal with it. Could we see some late drama here? Opportunity. Oh, that's a splendid save.
How well does the keeper do there? I thought it was going to be the winner. It's a great save.
Now will the cross work out for them? And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Now in a more than decent position. Constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Mack. Oh, might be. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and he manages to find space and decides early how he's going to finish it. He doesn't blast it, just places it into the net.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Agazzi. Storback. Real chance. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, it's lovely that she does well.
Woodward. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity here. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
And a useful cross. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. A short one here, and the cross goes in, and there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed